and this is a video review of the Transformers Warfare Cybertron Trilogy Earthrise Deluxe Class Hoist. So he is the first of 4 deluxe class figures released in Earthrise. Probably not my best or favorite figure of the wave, but he is accurate to how Hoist is supposed to look, and he is not half bad. Certainly larger than a normal deluxe, and you'll see that in the size comparisons, but he's not without his flaws. So anyway, let's start with the packaging, and this is the normal Earthrise box. You can see he is figure number WFC E5. There's a nice image of Hoist. Other side is the default Earthrise image there. Galvatron's falling from somewhere, so I guess we're getting Galvatron. And here is Hoist in his robot and vehicle mode, and he's showing off his functionality in vehicle mode. So he comes with this set of instructions. Again, very clear, it's not too bad. Those are the tech specs there. You can read Cybertron, transformation to vehicle mode, as well as connectivity with Ironworks. Now, taking a look at the inside of the box, he also has a map piece and decoder. And the decoder says Junkion. Not bad. Not bad indeed. So let's take a closer look at Hoist here. Just lower my camera. As I said, he's not a bad deluxe. Certainly not my favorite in this wave. But he is not too bad. Certainly accurate to how he looks in G1. So he comes with the normal Hoist aesthetics, these lights and this wings, that very Hoist head sculpt there. The front of the truck has his body, silver painted there with blue headlights, not too bad. Has his skinny legs, which is accurate to character. This thing is removable, so you can have both hands if you wanted to, but Hoist is not Hoist without the hose thing, and that just pegs like a normal gun. He even has these shoulder flaps, which do make certain poses a little bit weird, just because to rotate his arms forward, this flap has to go with him. So yeah, but you can do it that way as well. So yeah, the back is very clear, or flat, sorry, which is nice. He does have a lot of hollowness, the gaps there, hollowness there. So yeah, he is more or less Voyager sized, but is a deluxe at a deluxe price point. So I guess they skimped out on the plastic, made him a bit hollow to compensate for the price point. So articulation does have a ball jointed head which just goes around. This thing just moves, so if you want to hide that, you can. The wings move as well, although they have a soft locking point there. The hands can go all the way around, hindered by the wing, but this flap comes with it. The arm can go all the way up. Swivel at the top of the elbow, more than 90 degrees bend on the elbow, which is nice. Swivel wrist, again lots of hollowness there. Waist can go all the way around, hindered a little bit by that. This can go that much out, that much forward, that much back, more than 90 degrees on the knee, and there are 2 joints on the knee, and of course ankle pivot goes that much. So it certainly is posable. So just to compare him with his wave mates, here he is with Bumblebee and Wheeljack, and this is fun to see. So they're all technically deluxe class price points. He definitely towers over both of them, but he does have a lot of hollowness. In contrast, this guy, which I'll review a little bit later as well, has very little hollowness. So yeah, I think it works out well. I do have Ironworks as well. He's not in robot mode, so I'll probably show you some comparisons in robot mode with Ironworks later on. Now just to complete some comparisons, here he is with Crosshairs, which is basically the Ironhide and Ratchet mode, and Sideswipe, just to show him beside Siege Fierce. And here he is with Optimus Prime. So he's not as tall as a Voyager, but he's certainly a big deluxe. Now to transform Hoist. So first thing you do is you remove this gun. Unpick this back part here. The double joints there, just extend, and this allows you to push his head underneath. Now let's just do it. You can then extend this front piece of the cab over the car forward. Do it that way for now. Now make sure the feet are all the way attached to the leg. Those peg holes, those pegs go the peg hole there. So just rotate it. Now it's hard to see, but you'll know if it's all the way in, because you won't see any of the white part, or barely see the white part of the legs. There you go. There. So you will definitely feel it when it attaches. So there you go. Now the arms just go that way, and then push it down. Do the same for this arm. That way, slide forward, push it down. There we go. Make sure the arms are oriented this way with all the gaps showing. You can probably rotate the wrist to hide them in vehicle mode. It's barely hiding it, but you know, better than it being clearly visible. Position the feet forward, so those pegs will go on the holes on the knee there. And then this top part, those 2 pegs there will go into those 2 slots there. So just accordion that forward, and then peg this in. There you go. Now our hands just rotate all the way forward. I haven't been able to figure out where they peg, but there are peg holes there, which I assume just goes in the middle of that slot there. So there are some grooves there. Same here. So position them so they're pointing parallel to, perpendicular to the ground, and then just rotate this down, making sure that they're in those gaps there. Now that light you can keep up, or you need the wings oriented that way to flip that out. So either you have that up or you flip that all the way in, and then this just rotates to the back. So let's undeploy this first. Go, and then this you can just put anywhere, so you can do that. So there you go, that is hoist in truck mode. Not a bad truck mode. It does evoke hoist. The wheels are free rolling except for this one for some reason. It is hindered. Oh no, let me just, this is not pegged. Oh, there you go. It's all freewheeling now, free rolling. Now this does have the additional function of being a tow truck, so you can have that. Maybe have the wheels resting there. It's not pegged or anything, but it is a feature. And as I've said, these do connect with your different base formers, so sound barrier can connect there if you need a longer hitch. But this doesn't have wheels, so he'll be scraping his face on the floor. This one though does have wheels there, which do roll a little bit. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Size comparisons for hoist. Here he is with cliff jumper, wheel jack, and ironworks. Get out of here, ironworks. Here he is with side swipe, crosshairs, and of course big bot Optimus Prime. And no, he doesn't fit, but he can connect there for some reason, and they can be, I'm going this way, no, this way, no, this way, no, this way. I don't know. Useless feature. Hooray for useless features. Okay, so final thoughts on Mr. Hoist here. He definitely is a weird looking figure. That said, it is accurate to how he looks in G1, so I can't really complain. Lanky legs, this flap thing, it's all G1. It's all in the G1 toy, it's all in G1 cartoon, so you cannot fault it for accuracy. Whether this guy's better than the Thrilling 31s, I'd leave that for you to judge. That one was a really nice figure, but this one is definitely more screen accurate, so if you're looking for accuracy, get this one. Anyway, that's the review. So if you like that review, please do leave a like, leave a comment, and do subscribe. As always, this has been Grimtrigger. This has been Earthrise Hoist. Thanks for watching.